roasted pear, and we do typically Boscs or Bartlett's. Favorite pears come from Tommy Merkel when they're in season in Lehighton, or from the Emerald Pear Farm out in Emerald. Emerald's between Slatington and Slakedale. They also press pear cider, and I think they're the only people left that still press pear cider.
That sounds good.
So I try and pick them out with stems so that every other person gets a nice stem. If I could figure out how to split the stems, I probably would. Then I just channel out the stem. We're going to fill them with a little bit of candied ginger. There's a few ingredients that I use a lot of, and preserved ginger, candied ginger is one of those. It's another ginger at breakfast is a digestive, so it's a good way to start your day.
So a little orange peel.
A little julienne of orange peel. And classically you would take the white pith off the back because it's bitter. But because this dish has some sweetness in it, some sugar, I like to leave the bitter on there to help balance out. And Michael, may I have the boiled cider? Then we have to add a little Paula Bean here. A little butter's always good. In season, we buy extra cider and we boil it down to thicken it. So it's sort of like a syrup, and we use it for a number of applications.
And is that pear cider?
This one is pear cider. Apple cider is usually darker. And then it's just a little bit of brown sugar, and I found that the organic one really has a much nicer texture than regular brown sugar. So it's more granulated. It doesn't pack down. It doesn't get lumpy.
It smells really good already.
This has fast become a favorite breakfast. So we'll pop those into bake as well. And I bake those pretty high, 500.
So what are you doing here?
Just reducing the caramelized so it's perfect. This is a fig yogurt, and we prepared this the night before with dried figs stirred into yogurt and a little bit of molasses. Probably sounds like a funny thing to mix, but I decided at some point that molasses really had a similar flavor to figs. A little bit of granola.
And that's homemade granola?
Homemade granola. And that's mostly to keep the pear from sliding around, but it does give a little bit of breakfast treat as well. I'm going to turn this your way. and then we'll just spoon a little bit of the caramelized over top. And there you go.